行け翼
Hi guys, welcome to the live stream. TK here.
Hello, Kozo here.
So welcome guys. Today we are going to talk about Schneider and Jito later, right? Yes. So now we are going to look at the current banners, the running banners, and we are going to talk about the banners just a bit. And I think we need to, for every banner that we talk about, we need to come to a conclusion that when you should decide to pull and when you should not pull, something like that.
Yeah, the criteria for pulling.
Yes, I think that would be beneficial for everyone here. No talk, just summon. No, I don't think we are going to pull for this Nigerian banner because just because. Okay, let's take a look at Ocharo first. Okay, what's so great about this Ocharo? The answer is nothing except for his shield. So in the past, we have players that can are quite similar to Ocharo. They have the ability to skill block 100% chance to skill block. We have players like Cleaver and we have players like Hindago. Okay, without the skill block, right, they are unlikely to score. So they depend heavily on their skill block to score. So do we see them very often? Yes.
Not really in the meta.
Yeah, they even when they are released, their lifespan is very short-lived. Because after
Maybe
a while,
Clivert saw a bit more play for a while. Or yeah, for a short period of time.
right, Cliver is slightly different because Cliver can actually pass the ball well.
Yep.
Hinago, basically he can only shoot and pray that it blocks the goalkeeper's main skill. And that's about it, right? So Ocharo operates the same. And what's worse is Ocharo can't defend. He cannot intercept, he cannot tackle. Even if you give him the S version, he cannot do anything. But against Japanese is a different story. Against Japanese, right, his S pinpoint pass can go until 67k. So I was really amazed by that. S pinpoint pass. And
For this Ocharo?
yes, for this Ocharo. Amazing, right?
I'm surprised. I thought his passing was... Oh, his passing is... Oh, he is weak in dribble, right? This one.
He is super weak in dribble. His dribble
Very
is...
strange. Very strange to see a Ocharo that is weak in dribble.
Guys, give me 1 second. I forgot to lock my phone again. So Tintin is talking about he sees the trend that Bobang is always good, Ocharo is always like not great. But in fact, I think the best Ocharo is the Gacha version, the one with Inside Master. That fella is just waiting for some good skills to come along. So anyways, back to him. So he's actually strong against Japanese. His 1-2 can actually bully some of the Japanese. But the thing is, he still cannot score against... Okay, what is the commonly seen Japanese goalkeeper you see right here? You will see Morisaki. Yes, we see Morisaki, we see Genzo. And unfortunately, Ocharo's numbers is still way below theirs. So Ocharo's chances of scoring against them is not high. And that sums up the story of Ocharo. So the most useful thing that I see in him is actually his 3% shield. Other than that, I don't think so. But once again, when we are looking for a player that contributes to the team, at the same time the player needs to be relevant as well. If not, it's like you are weakening your team. For example, Kozo mentioned that most of the debuffs team, they have a lot of black holes, defensive black holes. So it's rather easy to play against them. As in, although you are having a huge disadvantage of debuff, right? But most of their defensive black hole, they cannot do something. Like, it's either they cannot tackle or they cannot intercept.
Yep.
So you have anything to talk about Ocharo? How do you feel about Ocharo?
Like what you said, I think he is it's like a one-trick pony that can only pass when he manages to skill block. That is really not that great in the current meta. And also, you should have more and better scoring options to depend on when you are attacking. So if you have to depend on this guy to score, then you are in trouble. Plus, I feel that this Ocharo and Bobang reminds me quite a bit of the Mexican banner that was featuring Espadas and Ramirez. So like, I feel that this Ocharo is actually meant as a time bomb for you in the final step. So like, Clap will never give you a guaranteed good player in the final step when it's a guaranteed new player. So they always have someone that is less desirable. Like in this case, it is Ocharo, and in the Mexican case, it was Espadas.
Right. Hi, Gabriel.
Hello.
And something that I forgot to mention just now, about his passive, Japanese Killer. Do you think Japanese Killer is good for the current meta?
Not at the moment.
Right. If you
really
look,
see much.
right, that's the killer blow for Ocharo. If you look at the number of Japanese players on the pitch right now, average in most of the team, you definitely see more non-Japanese than Japanese. So yes, we don't really see the value in him. All right, let's move on to Bobang. Bobang or Bobang?
Bobang.
Yes. So Gerald, sorry.
Who's that?
So Kozo was telling me about the jersey being so nice, and he asked me to go and maybe consider buying them in the Dream Ball shop. So I do feel that the jersey is nice, but just now I mentioned to him that because the jersey you put on your team, right, it doesn't really reflect on the player when the player is executing some special move. So when they have converse between other players or they are saying their special lines for their moves, right, they are wearing their default jersey. So that, what do you call it? Immersion or what? It's not immersive. Yes, not immersive. Can I say, is that the correct word to use?
Yes, but you know what? Strangely for me, doesn't bother me that much. I am actually
very OCD.
Very OCD.
Much more OCD than
like
me.
that. Yeah, but for me, them wearing the kit on the field is good enough.
All right. So with that out of the way, let's get back to Bobang. So Bobang is okay. Bobang is very similar to Vulcan, right? Also Louis Cao actually. Actually, not so much. Actually, Bobang is a combination of Louis Cao and Vulcan.
Isn't he more similar to Magus?
He is, but Magus don't have the 100% skill block.
Yeah, that's the only thing that's different. They both have 80% high ball request, right?
Right. Hi, Dimas.
Hello.
So the thing is, the huge difference between this Bobang and Vulcan is. Hi, Hyuga. Thanks for the blessing, but we're not pulling any gachas today. Thank you, anyways. So,
Thanks.
Bobang has this 80% high ball request, so Vulcan don't have. So Vulcan have to depend on RNG to receive that high ball. So Bobang is less affected. And on top of that, right, Bobang is actually his chances of scoring against all goalkeepers are actually quite high because he reaches like 104, 104k. So that already improve his chance to score against most of the goalkeepers, except maybe for Zeno. Zeno can hit a slightly higher number, but Bobang does has the type advantage, and on top of that, he have a skill block 100% chance. So can you tell us your experience about that?
Oh yes, in my first game against Bobang, he actually managed to skill block my Xeno's main skill twice. Actually, yeah, twice in a game. So and then because of that, I lost 2-1. And for my Xeno, I only had one S punch on him previously, but after that lesson, I am putting another S punch on Xeno just to have a better chance against him.
What?
Again.
Bobang is pronounced as Bobang, like Bing milk tea. What?
Bing milk tea.
I don't know. Bang milk tea. What is bang milk tea?
Bobang.
So,
Any African friends here?
How to pronounce
Help us out with the pronunciation.
Yep. Well, anyways. And the other huge thing about him is he comes with a 3% debuff. Sorry. Press wrongly. So he comes with a 3% debuff. 3% is quite a bit. So he is good for debuff teams again. But can you tell us your experience about the current meta? Do you still see a lot of debuff teams?
Actually, after this guy came out, I noticed a slight increase again in debuff teams. Before him, I actually faced much lesser debuff teams because previously I would say maybe 80% of my games was against debuff teams, but after the likes of Owyron and Hyuga came along, right, I noticed a sharp dip in the amount of debuff teams. But yeah, after this guy came along, they start to come out again. But like I said, it's not that hard to play against a debuff team nowadays. So not that much of a threat.
Right. Hi Nuts. Hi Succle.
Hey,
hi Jaro.
hello, Succle. One thing I would like to point out, you notice how his chin is super long in this picture?
Okay.
It's because in the original manga, right, in this pose image that they took it from, he had his mouth open. Yeah, but then they decided to change it to a closed mouth for some reason. But then they left the chin long. So yes, fun facts.
Okay, then other than that, Bobang or Bobang, he cannot do anything else. His
Abang.
So his dribble is horrible. His 1-2 is okay. It's only barely okay if you fully limit break him. So we have someone in the chat. Yay! I mean in the voice chat.
It's me.
Yeah.
Hello.
Buen juego.
Buen juego.
So okay. So is Bobang OP? So he's what OP? I will place him slightly higher than Margus actually, just because of his contribution and his ability to skill block.
Yes, I think he's a great striker. I mean, chances of him scoring is high, but I personally prefer Hino and Hyuga over him.
Yeah, because both of them can do all three different shots.
Yeah, I mean they are more versatile.
Yeah, more flexible in that sense.
As well as
Hyuga.
having good shields. Like
Right.
Hyuga self shields, and then benefits from what's his name? Radunga's 30% shield.
Right.
So these two guys are actually the prime reason why it's not that hard to play against debuff teams anymore.
Okay. So Succle, have you been playing PvP recently?
No, I stopped for a bit because I'm in plat and I'm waiting for the missions to reset. So on the weekly mission, there's the online, so then I can just go on platinum again and just like not even try.
All right, because you are one of our person to go to when we want to check out how's the meta like on platinum.
On platinum, I see so many times the stupid Misaki, Napoleon, and Pierre.
Oh,
So many times.
so debuff team is still huge at platinum.
Yep.
Okay, so even though if you play once every week, right, you still meet up with debuff teams.
Yeah.
Once every week.
Yes.
That's too small a pool.
Yeah, the thing is, although the sample size is so small, right, he can still meet all the debuff teams.
Yeah, and that's exactly what's been happening. I've been meeting the same characters over and over again.
All right.
Like the teams are not even that different. I mean, the focus is of course the debuff characters, but the teams are like not different from. It's like I'm facing the same dude over and over again.
Oh, to answer Ligaya 1979, right? They are limited because
The jersey.
came in the jersey, the limited official jerseys.
Right. And okay, now to the burning question. Would you pull for this banner?
I wouldn't.
If we're not this close to anniversary, I might try. I
But-
might try for Bobang. But then again, I have Hyuga and Hino, so there's only so many strikers you can play.
Right. So Suckle's answer is a straight no. So Kozo
Yeah.
is a maybe. For me, I don't think that I will pull because as long as you have either Hino or Magus, the old Dreamfest Magus, right? I don't see the reason to pull him because they operates about the same. But Hino is much more superior, of course. So post player can't do anything else. That means when
And-
sorry.
And not to mention, his highball request is at 80%, so you are quite screwed if you get
I mean, that's the
Low
same
ball.
with Margus.
yes.
Right.
But then for these guys, if they don't get what they want, then it's gonna be a nightmare.
Right. And on top of that, right?
You're talking from experience.
Yep. I still remember my Magus getting 3 low balls in a row.
Wow, that's really lucky.
And the other point that Kozo actually mentioned just now is the time bomb. Is the bomb. I mean, it's the trap. You call it trap or you call it bomb.
Landmine.
Yeah, it's
Let's
a
call it
landmine.
landmine.
It's a landmine that you may step on if you go all the way
It's
to.
a Ocharo shaped landmine.
Yeah, so he is basically quite useless. Even his main skill is not so beneficial for his other version. Alright.
Surya is already saying, how about one step Ken is not that big?
How about just 1 DB?
Oh,
Yeah,
I've
that's
been
true.
pulling the single DB.
Yeah, because getting Bobang is not so bad. But if I get Ocharo, I'll be sad. If I go through with the steps. So this is the Rising Sun Clifford. This Clifford has been around for a very long time already, almost a year already. Give him 1 more month, he's 1 year old. Is he relevant now? The answer is no.
He wasn't even that relevant when he first came out.
True.
Right. How much is? Oh, it's just 1% shield. So yeah.
Yeah.
So by all means, if you you will only consider if you need this skill, right? Other than that, I don't see any value in him at all.
This is not a strong skill, right?
It's 455. Yeah, it's not particularly strong. Yes, you're right. So next banner, Vulcan. We already talked about Vulcan, right? So and the rest are the same. I would suggest all of you to skip every single banner you see right here. The only one that you want to, I don't know, if you want to try a lot, you can try for Bobang. If not, the rest of players are quite worthless.
I mean, if you do not have a good striker, getting Bobang is definitely a very good upgrade.
Right, and the
do consider that if you need a striker.
Right.
Oh, Succle.
Succle is already a member, so I'm pretty sure this is just a refresh of their subscription. Succle is not even here. Anyways, yeah.
People are asking if Dreamfest Radunga can stop Bobang's shot.
There's I don't think so because of the type advantage. Although Radunga is good with high ball, I don't think he can. You're talking about 100 over K versus a 70K block. I mean, if you try, there's always a chance, but the chances are low. I can't say that there's no chance because the weirdest shot can score against the strongest goalkeeper. Right?
Yep.
And people are also asking for you to go to step 3.
Nope. 0 steps. That's not happening, man.
Look how many dream balls he has. Those are for anniversary.
All right. So we are going to talk about let's talk about Jito first.
Oh, yeah.
So I believe that I told you that Jito got very strong, right? This version of Jito.
Yes. The green middle school, I believe.
Came out of nowhere, right? There was no mention, no clue at all.
Right. So this,
and I don't have him.
You don't have him.
Let's go.
All right. Okay. What made Jito fantastic in such a short period of time?
First of all, an easy bond. Like I think that's the easiest one to use by far. That's the first one that is like 2 or more.
Right. You can just play him alongside the new Dream Collection Hyuga, and that's all you need.
Yeah, because guess what? He counts as one of those two to use on the bond.
Right, and it is not 2%.
So like what?
And it's 2.5%, so it's really good. For the requirement, is actually considered very good. The other thing that make him really strong is Inside Master, 25%. And not to mention the shield.
Yeah, 3% as well.
And the recover, 50%. I mean, 50% is not great.
50% is the same as Dreamfest Akai. And,
Yeah, it's not great. It's not great, but...
It's not that great. If it was 80% though.
Wow, 80%, I think he will be very OP.
He will be Dream Collection.
Yeah, he will be Dream Collection. Actually, this is the best gacha player that gotten hidden abilities. The first one that I was really amazed was the very old WY Misugi. You know, the one that can block 2 skills, 50% chance to block.
Diamond Ace.
Yes, Diamond Ace. Yes, that fella. I was amazed by that fella. How come gacha player can be this good? And Jito.
I feel like they're trying to do that since what was the other guy? The past guy from Catalonia.
The past guy
with
the boar?
No, with normal gacha, the one I got from an SSR ticket, and I put it as my Grandiose. Like he's also really good, and you can get him from an SSR ticket. Now you can get this Jito from an SSR ticket as well.
Right, but the point is, those older players getting new hidden abilities is never this good.
Yeah, it's actually very generous of that give an old player such good abilities and upgrade.
it's not only that, he still got penalty area master 20%, and now camping in the penalty box is what everyone is doing. So this passive is definitely useful, and not to mention, they actually give him 20% super solidarity.
This is a Dreamfest character then.
Dreamfest don't even have 20%, except for Tsubasa and Naturazer.
There's really nothing bad about this guy.
Then you mean to tell me he's a super Dreamfest character?
In a different
guys.
In a different
Super
time,
Dreamfest came in super early now.
The only thing I can nitpick on him is that he can't play as a striker and midfielder. So,
right. And someone is talking about Gentile is better. Of course, Gentile is better because Gentile is a real Dreamfest player, and this guy is just a gacha player. Come on. The stats line is very far apart already. So, but the amount of abilities and skills that is packed into this Jito is really good. And not to mention, Jito is one of the defenders that have a lot of defensive skills as well. High power block, and a lot of long name tackles and intercept and passes.
I really hate those names though.
I don't.
When I'm looking for a skill to use, it takes me a lot longer than other skills.
Those
I
little,
have
those
a
little.
couple of the S and A.
Oh my god!
Those little tricks ain't gonna work, and see what I'm really made of.
And guys, we have a treat for you because we have ratings for Jito. Tada!
Buen juego!
That's how highly we rate Jito. So Gentile, of course, his defending will be 6. So scoring, I don't think we need to explain, right? Because Jito cannot score at all, so 1 star is the minimum. Playmaking, he is actually okay, with Inside Master and his access to high power dribble and the long name pass. So we gave him 3 stars for that.
And that pass is a no distance decay pass as well.
Right.
Yeah.
And his defending is really solid. Outside the box, his tackle and block can hit 75k, and his intercept can hit 69k. Inside the box, he becomes a beast. He's very close to the Dream Collection. Who's that guy? Who's that gentle giant guy? Catalonia defender.
Cordoba Gonzalez.
Yes, Gonzalez. He is pretty close to him. With
not to mention, he is probably a lot stronger than Gonzalez outside the box when guessing right.
Right, and he probably will replace Soda actually.
I have a question.
Yes.
How does he compare to Akai, in your opinion?
Akai is different because Akai have this very important skill block.
To be honest,
I value
prefer
that.
Jito. I prefer Jito over Akai. Akai is a easy pass and 1-2 over by quite a lot of meta playmakers.
Yeah. He wasn't that much of a bully with his block anymore.
Yeah.
Even against his new intercept.
I would not know. I don't have it.
I haven't tried that. I forgot about that actually.
Right, that's the only reason why I wanted to try for Akai, but in the end I didn't try because I think that
because his intercept stat is not that bad. It really isn't, but just it doesn't work.
Yeah, it's just that the skill is 440 is a bit too low. So 450 is actually quite a huge difference, 10% difference actually.
We need Super Dreamfest Takai.
Right, so this is our ratings for Jito. Let's move on to the next fella. The next fella.
The next feller. Coming in from Germany. You know him, you love him.
So, do you guys prefer the one with the official jersey or the one without the official jersey?
Yes, official jersey.
Okay. So, this
Look
guy...
at that. Remember this guy in 2018? I don't.
So this guy is actually okay, quite okay. In my opinion, he's quite okay. But if you compare him with never mind, let's talk about his abilities first. So he's given this huge bond, 3%.
3% right out of the gate.
Right. So a lot of
And it's with 3 or more.
right. And the requirements are not high, and you get 3%. There's not a lot of players in this game that grants you 3% bond. So this is considered high for me. There's a very small pool of players that give you 3 or more. And this Schneider is one of them. Other than that, he has this Japanese player killer again. So same, I think we touched on that with Ocharo. So the meta is not filled with a lot of Japanese players. And unfortunately, he shares the same type as Ocharo as well. That means he shares the same scoring issues against Genzo. Right.
Oof.
So I did a calculation. His average shot against other goalkeepers is below 80k. So in the meta, right, as most of the keeper, their save is above 80k, right? So that already say that Schneider have a lower chance to score against non-Japanese goalkeeper. So you would think that, wow, 15% against Japanese player, that would be great. But who are the Japanese goalkeepers again? Morisaki and Genzo. So he doesn't have a good chance as well. He hits actually quite high. His number is actually quite high at 88k with Supreme Fire Shot. But that is still not enough to score against Morisaki and Genzo. So he is like a Schneider without fangs.
Sad.
Yeah.
Sad.
So his pressure, we already witnessed pressure is actually quite useful. That is if Schneider can win a matchup. Once again, most of the meta defenders are actually non-Japanese. So with that in mind, right, for Schneider to win matchup against them is not easy.
Maybe a skill type Japanese skill type Ken is coming.
Probably, I
he
have
can
no idea.
Maybe beat a counter or something.
Right. The other thing for him is his shield for his own self, 10%. That is great as well. But against most of the debuff team, they are using either Richard or Genzo, right? Most of them.
Yeah, he might do well against Richard because Richard is quite dependent on the club killer passive. That's it.
Yeah, but again, Richard has the type advantage against him as well. And he's really below 80k, so I don't fancy his chances of scoring against Richard unless the blow away thing happens, because I'll never underestimate what blow away can do.
Hit the goalpost.
All right, other than that, right, I mean, this is okay. It will, you guys know, like, you need six toughness type players to fully activate, right? If you include Schneider. You guys know, right? Yes?
I forgot.
You forgot, okay.
Now that you mentioned, yes, I remember again.
So it's not 5, it's 6. You need to have 6 toughness player on the pitch. The only good thing going for him is the toughness player is not tied to region, so it can be any type of toughness player. So if you're given a choice, would you use this Schneider or the old JY Dreamfest Schneider?
JY.
Yeah, JY, right?
And this guy's main skill is a weaker shot as well, so he has one less relevant slot.
Right. And ta-da!
There it is.
So
That's scoring.
to be honest, Okay. How we come up with the ratings? Actually, we take a look at all the meta goalkeepers,
Sad.
and it's really the numbers are not favoring him, so it's really sad for him. To at least for now. So for his playmaking, he is actually quite okay because he has access to dribble, S pass, and actually a S1-2. So yeah, we gave him 3 stars. Acceptable. Defending, he only comes with a S tackle, right? He doesn't have a S intercept. The thing with Dreamfest characters, right? Let me take away the rating for a bit. Their stats are actually quite well balanced, so they can actually do more than what regular gacha players can do. Not saying that his pass is really high though. His pass is okay, just okay. So his team contribution.
His pass is okay.
Yeah, his team contribution. As I mentioned, why we gave him 3 stars? As I mentioned, players with 3% or more bonds are very rare.
Yeah.
So that's why we gave him 3 stars. And other than that, that is our short analysis for Schneider. More to come in the future.
Alright,
Yes.
thank you
yes.
for
Thomas.
watching the live stream. We're gonna be ending.
Yes, Thomas Boba asked a good question. The reason we have a 4-star gauge instead of 5 is so that, you know, when there's something that we are undecided and are on the fence on, then we can have a medium with 3-star so that we can escape being judged.
Right, because in the past we do a general rating, and actually a lot of players is like most of the time 2.5 stars. Then sometimes we give 2, sometimes we give 3, and it causes a lot of unhappiness. Some of the
Yeah,
viewers.
because if it's upon 5 stars, right, 2 is a fail, and then 3 is
Above average.
Is above average. So we thought, you know, it's better to have something in the middle.
Yeah, so that we wouldn't upset so many people out there. So
Aim to please.
yes, we will be doing this more often, especially when they bring back old players with hidden abilities. So we won't be covering
Yeah.
videos on them, but we will talk about them on our live stream. So yep, that is what we will do in the future. And now, wait, sorry, I have to take away the rating. Okay, so now we will start to look at 2 teams. Today we will limit to a number of teams because I do feel quite exhausted after looking at more than 2 or 3 teams. I become, the quality is not there. The quality is not there anymore. Do you get what I mean? So for those that want us to look at your team, you can now share with us your player ID. Just drop them in the chat. We will randomly pick, and yeah.
Heck yeah. We are here, don't be shy.
You know, this World Youth Jito, when I saw that he got like hidden abilities, I don't even remember if I had him or not. Because when I had him, I didn't even bother to level him up.
Same here. Same
So
here.
when I check my box, right, imagine my happiness when I see four of him in there.
You're like, oh yeah. You literally did poggers. Oh, little drink.
So which deck you want us to look at?
Oh no.
I suppose it's
Oh
the deck
no.
one. Deck one?
Akuto Shindo.
What?
What?
What are you saying, Kozo?
Oh wait, sorry. This is Lil Drink, isn't it? Lil Drink voice. Okay, sorry.
I don't think he's okay.
Let drink. Which deck you want us to look at?
Countdown begins. 10,
Tip, tip,
9,
tip, tip,
8,
tip,
7,
JTF Games, thank you for the tip. Thank you for becoming a member.
I thought he just upgraded his member to appreciator last month, I think. So he's reverted to tipper again. Doesn't matter anyways.
First and fourth, that's what the little drink says.
Lead drink is only one team. We only look at one team. To be fair to everyone.
Let's decide between the first and the fourth then. Let's look at the fourth if
You gotta decide.
then we'll
Decide
talk about
on
the
what
better
to
one.
do.
Hey, let's talk about deck 4 then.
Yeah, he said fourth. He said fourth. All right, just go with the fourth one.
Okay, deck 4 is less grim, less grim, because the first one I saw deck 1.
Keeper, right?
Yeah,
The goalkeeper.
You really shouldn't use the keeper for your deck 1 for league.
yeah. Honestly, you
Yeah,
need to
that-
use this Espadas for at least he still has a better chance to save rather than the Dreamfest version. So let's take a look at his team.
Alright,
Skill
this
type
is much
non-Jap-
better.
skill type non-Japanese
22
22.5.
with the 5% debuff.
Mariantos. Can this guy even score?
Well, look at those skills.
It hurts my eye to see Mariantos in the middle and Santana on the side.
Yes. So let's talk about
I
your.
think he just put him there just to be flexing.
Is Margus better in the middle?
Magus is
Magus?
such a. Wait. It depends. You got Spearhead, yes.
Oh, I didn't even see him there.
So he actually has more than a bit of 3% debuff, 8% debuff.
Oh, so he's going with he just put him there for the debuff.
Yeah, 13% debuff. Honestly, if you can't breach, if you cannot hit more than 20% debuff, right, I would advise you guys not to even go with debuff.
Cries in 5% debuff.
Honestly speaking, 13% is not going to do you any good. Unless you have like 20, 25, 30% debuff, then that is a debuff team. There's no middle ground. Because all teams have a bit of shield. And in order to make debuff work right, you have to really debuff him. Like maybe 15, 20%.
Let's put it this way: if you can't have 20% debuff, then don't consider putting players that will weaken your team.
Yes, that's a better way of putting it. So
just consider putting in Margus.
yeah, Margus upfront is a better player. And you have Raphael, you have the likes of Raphael, and you have the likes of Schneider as well. So what
Might
this
even
guy
be able to fit in Raphael, yeah.
this guy only provides 2%. So honestly, I think Schneider is a better choice. Margus is a better choice. Right. Yeah, using skill
Okay,
type
he's
non-Japanese.
playing Skill type. Yeah, skill type non-Japanese. So Margus in for Mariantos. Margus Bond will be active, right?
Mm-hmm.
European, or is it? Skill type.
Margus is 2 or 3 Europeans. There's 1 here. There's 2 here, right? Skill type. Has it to be skill type? No need, right? Any 3. Yeah.
Hidalgo isn't he one?
This is 3 Europeans already. This is also European. So many Europeans. Brawling is European as well. This guy is also European.
Jesus.
So I don't see why you're not using Margus actually. And I think Brawling you have 6, right? 2, oh no, 5. Okay. I would remove maybe Radunga and maybe Miguel. Let's see what Miguel. Oh, sorry. Oh,
Wow.
okay. So your Miguel is good enough.
Perfect form.
Yeah. So I was wondering if we should replace
Does Raphael have floating intercept?
Nope.
Oh, it doesn't.
But I don't think Natureza does a lot here. If
He
I
enables.
think Natureza is just
Full
there
Metal
just
Phantom.
so he can use the full metal phantom.
then if that's the case, then those two are the changes that you should consider. This guy gave
I
how
want to
much?
think about playing 2 strikers.
What does Pierre have?
He can't replace this peer actually, unless you're
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because he's especially up there. I know he can be played as an AM, but it doesn't mean you have to.
right because
If he removes Radunga, right,
Mhm.
Pierre can play DM and Raphael can come in.
right he will have an easier time playmaking, right? With
Yep.
Miguel and Rafael creating chances.
And I might also want to consider playing 2 strikers. Just so Santana is not pushed to the side.
But if we are going to replace, that means Hidalgo has to stay, right?
Yes, Hidalgo has to stay unless. No, unless. Yeah, he has to stay.
Yeah, he has to stay.
Hidalgo, if you're gonna play with 2 forwards, Hidalgo can move to an AM.
Yeah, it can be the forgotten AM at the side or something.
He's just there to sometimes shoot, so the goalkeeper doesn't use his skill.
Right. So
That is
Nas,
if he does get lucky.
Nas is also suggesting the same thing. So I think if Nas says so, then he must be correct. So you guys listen to him. Okay. Other than that, there's nothing much unless I don't think he's using Espadas.
Jesus.
I don't think he have a better choice, right?
He has Jito.
That Jito? Oh, yeah, really, that Jito.
Damn it! Gimme!
It's like so common, everyone like have it except for someone.
Hey.
Hey! Hey!
I thought you had it. thought
No,
saw
I
it.
don't.
No,
my Jito collection goes. My last Jito and one of my only Jitos is the World Cup chest 2018 one from the shop.
Alright, so that is it for your team. I hope it helps you. I think it would help you. Definitely help you. Especially if you are depending on Morentos to score, then something is wrong, man.
I think he's probably just experimenting because Morentos doesn't even have skills.
S70 shot though. Anyways, Morentos can only shoot. He can't do anything else.
We can check GTF games
Oh sure.
since he's a member and everything.
Good call. Thank you.
Deck 1, by the way.
Oh, Kenzo.
You sound really tired, Succle.
I am.
Unacceptable.
Alright, so this is JTF Games team.
Looks pretty solid.
Yeah.
Nice. Next.
Skill type Japanese. 25.5. Who is not activated? Genzo. Okay. Actually, it's fine unless you have alternate goalkeeper to use.
So Wyron giving some buffs too.
Oh, Wyron is giving quite a bit actually. 3%. 1% for him, 1% for him. Sorry, wrong deck. I think
It's
this.
Deck 1 TK.
Yeah. Sorry, I was trying to figure out if he have other goalkeeper. He has another goalkeeper to use, but I guess.
I guess he has Spadas, Muller, and another Genzo.
Yeah, but they are actually not really relevant. Only Genzo is relevant, so yeah.
Senzo.
So actually, this team is very solid. Nothing to nitpick.
Oh
I see.
my god. He's just using him to pass and dribble.
What? Where's the shot?
No S pass on Misaki.
I am wondering why you don't have fresh Raiju on Misaki, since you have 3 of them.
True.
And Tsubasa also
Do you
can
change? Do you change characters in second half or in something?
And Tsubasa can also go with fresh Raiju. That is something that you can consider, since you are using 3 of them.
And that Tsubasa with Flash Riser is really good.
Is this guy even playable? 2.5.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Okay.
5, 6. Yeah, yes, 6.
So that is something that we can consider. Anything else to add, guys?
Not really. It's a solid team.
Yeah, it's a pretty solid team.
He's taking advantage of the new buff from Jito.
Okay, what I usually do, right? I think I will swap not Razor with Hyuga, because this side you can't defend, right? You totally can't defend. So for me, right, I'll always try to balance it out, so that at least you can have a chance. Because if Hyuga chase back, right, to cover
he doesn't have Misaki Flash Raiju.
Oh, okay.
Boomerang shot.
Boomerang, come on. Then how about Tsubasa? Tsubasa you should have, right?
Tsubasa's full. Oh dear.
You just need to replace this one. This micro drive shot.
Oh yeah.
You know, Fresh Raiju is so good on Tsubasa because of his tenacity.
Neo Twin Shot would be also good.
Tenacity and fiery potential, so good.
He says he doesn't have the tackle for Radunga. What?
Radunga needs 3 agility on Japanese.
Yeah, so there's only
You can't
one.
really-
So he can't really use him. Unless...
There's two. There's Raphael as well.
Mhm.
Then
But he will replace him, what? Most likely.
he's the one that needs to replace. Hold on.
Hold on. Yes.
Actually, if he plays a 4-man defense, Radunga can replace Aoi, right? Since Aoi is not doing much.
But Aoi is needed for the team skill.
Oh, that's already 5. There's 6. 2 type of Japanese.
Oh yeah, 6.
Oh wait, because Misaki needs 6. Oh wait, Misaki needs I mean
Is there 6?
he can replace Aoi.
Yeah, he can replace Aoi.
Are you okay?
I'm tired too.
So yeah, you can consider. I think he does have a 4-man. Yeah, something like that.
He replaced Miguel instead.
Miguel can come here and Raphael can go up, and this will be your final form. And actually, that benefits
There you
Jito.
Yes, you'll be in the box.
Yeah,
Also, get that recovered.
right. Get that recover, of course. Yeah, I think this is better also. Right.
Why not use Roberto? Because Roberto's not relevant enough. I mean, he brings 4%, but he's not gonna do much.
Yeah, I think definitely change Raphael with Aoi and bring on Miguel, just like what Kozo suggested. Then I think your team will be more complete. What is this? Japanese. What kind
Oh,
of,
it's the one I have.
we need to see if... Is this the same? Yep. Maybe the formation bonus is the reason why he... Oh. Actually, not much difference. Not much difference. Yeah, not much difference. Just use this formation, I guess. So Nuts also mentioned that deck 2 center backs are strong. So yeah, this definitely is a better deck for you to consider. Alright, so you guys got anything to add on?
No.
We have someone on Twitch saying that there is a big boss team. What? What does it mean?
I don't know. I'm scared.
There's only one way to find out, right?
Is this the boss of the game?
So his clickbait actually worked on you.
Surya, my team is getting better, but it still needs some changes.
I'm gonna type my ID and then say, "You won't believe this."
Not clickbait. Surya, my team is getting better. It still needs some changes. I still have 2 characters that I don't really like having on my team, but it's fine.
Do you want to talk about your team?
You're welcome.
Let's do this one first.
All right, big boss team. Definitely, this is definitely a big boss team. There's nothing to nitpick. We can move on to your team.
Oh wait. The side backs are weak.
34.5.
Nope. Side backs are weak.
Easy to abuse, right?
I scored 4 goals against something like that.
Okay, Jesus, Mr. Flex Kozo.
No. Seriously. The two side defenders are a blessing for Tsubasa.
Yeah, and on top of that, right? Debuff team is a thing, so you do not have a lot of shield, so you'll suffer quite a bit. My team is rather similar to yours, but I'm playing Matsuyama. So yeah, this is a big boss team. End of story. Okay, let's move on to Suckle's team.
This was probably the fastest one.
No, sorry.
What?
I know why is it a big boss team.
Why?
You didn't realize?
Why? Nani? Can we get some redeems, Nani?
Because he is the Q8 big boss.
Oh my god, big boss!
He is literally
Holy
the
shit.
big boss.
I'm gonna rename myself Bigger Boss. Bigger Boss.
Bigger boss. Bigger boss, the bigger
Succle, you
the
can be
boss.
biggest boss.
As in B, which boss are we talking about?
We have big boss, we have bigger boss, biggest boss, and even bigger
Nani?
boss.
Alright, we'll look at Suckle's team first. So Suckle, share
Do
with
you
me.
even know my ID?
No, I don't remember your ID.
What? You don't know his ID?
What? There's
You
9
know it by
numbers.
heart, man.
9 numbers.
I typed in chat. You'll see it.
Alright,
I typed in chat.
I'm focusing.
You're waiting. Anticipation.
Yes.
Yes. Oh my god.
I can't believe that you don't remember his ID. It's
I don't-
350092123. Come on.
You just knew that because I typed it.
What? Do you type it in? Oh, now I see it.
Oh, now. Oh, yeah.
Okay, actually, Kozo was trying to fix his team the other time round. He said that it's better not to use weaker players just to achieve stronger bonds. So we are here to fix that issue and see if we can do that. Okay?
Oh boy.
Revolt in.
Revolt in. Replace with
Any of the 2 Japanese.
Any of the 2 Japanese.
The agility.
If
Okay.
I replace any of those 2, the other becomes irrelevant.
It's fine. They are irrelevant in gameplay.
If I replace Yumikura, I get 22% bond, and I lose the Ishizaki and Genzo's bond, and Nita. So next,
Nope.
next idea.
Do you get any more agility type players? Japanese one?
You can check my agility deck.
Oh, there's actually agility deck. Misugi-kan, 5 Japanese. Agility type Japanese, that's quite a lot.
Oh, it makes it worse.
Yeah. Honestly, I have been looking at his players for a long time and his deck for a long time, and
Because Foul is supposed to swap with Diaz in the second half.
Yeah, so this is the best that I could do for him, because I was asking him to. There's actually an alternative for him is to bring in for Senka and this Izawa, right?
Yeah, I can bring in Fonseca and switch with Ishizaki and switch Izawa with Rafael.
Right. If you need more
The
shields.
thing is,
right?
then I only have the thing is after that I only have 22% bond or something.
So now you
What
are having
on at the moment? 27.
27.5 and a 10% interception.
Let me check. If I switch those two, I have a 21.5% bond and a 5% debuff.
So it's really not worth it, right?
Yeah. This is where I am in an impasse.
So I believe Kozo is
Any
now
more other AT type non-Japanese?
non-Japanese.
Then is it possible for you to swap to a like agility type non-Japanese team skill based team?
I think he's this is the other team skill that he has. Sorry.
Okay, can he fit Japanese guys here? Because for here, I mean, I see Grandiose, Raphael, Rivau, DS as being playable agility non-Japanese types, and even what's his name, that Catalonia guy. Yeah, I think this guy is definitely more relevant than Anita or Yumikura. So if you can play around these 5 guys and then fit in the skill type Japanese around them, it might work out, right? Just have your Zenzo's bond not activated. I think it might be better than forcing Zenzo's bond and then having 2 players that does nothing.
Are you trying
Hold
that?
on.
Because okay, let's look at his main team again.
I'm not sure whether it
Let me
refreshes.
take out my pencil and pen. Shit. A very heavy pencil.
That was a very heavy pencil.
So King is suggesting you can actually make a agility type club team. Do you have the relevant team skill for that?
Okay, I might be going somewhere. Go back to my deck 1 again. Go back. Go back. And then press again. I think it should save. I think it did. I don't know.
So silly for me.
No,
to
it
do.
didn't. Crap. Okay,
That's
wait. It's loading. And check it now.
Oh, he did.
Wow. This looks better, I think.
24.5.
Can we take out that guy?
That guy is
Who's that guy?
Can we afford to take out Ishizaki and Misaki?
What?
Because Misaki's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, Misaki's 6. I mean, if you have someone else who offers bonds you can consider taking out Misaki.
Santana,
He's not Japanese.
he's got Santana. How about maybe Misaki you replace with Santana?
Yeah, and then move DS down in the middle. DS in the middle is wait for Zeno.
If we did, what if instead of all this complication, I just shared my screen and you guys would go from there?
That would be a better choice, of course.
What's your password?
My password is this.
We'll share
There
it
you
on.
go.
We'll share it on stream.
There you go. This is my password. There you go. I'm sharing it right now. Don't tell anyone.
What password? Wait, what?
What?
What am I
What's
missing?
going on?
What?
Nani? Oh, he's sharing his screen. Okay.
That's my password.
Okay. How come I cannot see your screen? I think I need to stop sharing, right?
Think so.
Yeah, I think I have to stop.
We tried putting in Santana first, and then we replace Ishizaki with a non-Japanese.
Oh god, my PC is struggling.
Or just let us look at what strikers you have out there. Can we look at the UR, please?
Okay, how do I do this?
You are what?
UR strikers.
How do I do this in full screen? Alright, I found it. So I can share with the guys.
Wait, what? Can I go back to our stream? Is our stream still on?
Our stream is still on, just that I switch it off so that I can share Suckle's screen so everyone can look at his team.
Look at this guy.
Let's look at the strikers.
These are the strikers.
Just filter strikers and uncheck toughness.
Is this the one? Yes, this is the one. Done. Okay.
Oh dear.
Okay,
There you go. You did.
the screen is on stream now. Your team is on screen on stream now. I mean the placement
Oh
is
no.
empty.
I'm nervous now.
I can't see.
What do you mean you can't see? I'm streaming it on Discord too.
Yeah, you just need to go Discord and you can look at his screen.
Okay.
So after that we'll be
Okay.
going back to our regular stream.
Okay, can we scroll? Scroll.
Scroll.
To the right.
He's got
Yes,
Santana. He's got Nita as well. The forgotten Nita.
Okay. Scroll.
Scroll, it's gonna start becoming irrelevant now.
Yeah, the more he scrolls, I think he's sort by.
Yeah, it's most recent.
Okay, let's look at AMs.
AMs?
Because yeah, we can still play a 3-2-4-1. I mean, if you have a AM that offers spawns.
Pierre? Cannot fit.
Here needs 5.
Yep.
Scroll. Scroll. Nani? Okay. Okay, how about... Okay, there's no... Okay, Santana is probably your best bet.
No, so let's.
If we
let's try
move
it
away
out.
from Japanese-based.
Seems like we are doing it though.
So this Santana.
Yes.
Yep.
So we
Please,
just
Misaki.
replace with Masao first.
Masao, he has my team skill. He has a team skill.
Oh,
Yumikura. Yumikura.
But
Yumikura.
you can run
Screw
the.
you.
No, you can run the agility type non-Japanese team skill, right?
Can I?
Yeah, just now I saw.
5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, I can't.
This is the club. I mean, non-Japanese.
Oh,
you
8
can.
type, non-Japanese. Yeah, there you go.
You need 2
Did I
more.
switch the correct one? I need 2 more.
Need 2 more. You find 2 more from somewhere.
From
Super
your
solidarity, agility type, non-Japanese.
Julie,
and
G.
DS. Are these two 20%? Well, only one of them is.
Espadas.
Espadas,
Yeah. Espadas.
and you have 1 more.
Julie, is Julie one of them?
Yep, I think Julie is one of them. Yes, Julie is one of them. Oh, Julie is actually club.
No, it's club.
Club.
Yeah, you need to dig one out. Yeah, reserves.
Who is the other guy? I'm trying to
Agility
figure out.
type.
You have a Radunga.
I don't have the blue Radunga.
You just click non-Japanese. We can see from there. Yeah.
Oh no, he can't because he's Santana. I checked his 5th deck already. The 3rd agility type comes from Santana. So he can't. He needs to
What?
stick back to skill type. Yeah, just change it back to skill type. You can't do it because you are using Santana. Sorry, wasted your
Wait,
time.
no. No.
No.
Why?
Let's use Santana's team skill. Then we don't put it Santana.
Santana's team skill?
Right, so you have to go and look for your agility type Santana.
Oh god.
Thank you.
Thank you. I think we
Agility
totally
type
need-
Santana?
Where is it? You might not. You might have one that is still in SSR level. If you haven't been leveling up your players.
yeah, he's definitely SSR.
And there might be even someone else.
There you go. The Santana below just beside Warrior.
Scroll,
This one?
scroll some more first. Maybe there's a better choice than Santana. Then we can play toughness.
Nope.
Scroll.
I'm sorry for the lag, guys.
That Levin is not right.
Nope.
It's European clubs. Oh hell yeah. There we go. We got it. There we go.
Oh god. Yeah, I don't think he
Try
had.
to use Blue Santana and use Pierre or Fonseca.
Just put in Santana first. The team
Oh
skill.
no. I need to level him up, don't I? Or maybe
Or
not.
if you are using his team skill, you don't need.
Come on. Go on there, mate. Alright, where is it? Where are you at?
It'd be easy to
Is it
spot.
in last place?
Only
It is.
SSR.
All right, there you go.
So now we should look at removing
Ishizaki.
Isaki 1, 2, 3, 4.
Done.
What? What do you do? Spawns activate? No, right?
Actually, it's
Oh
worse.
god!
Yeah, it's worse. Because of
Rising sun.
Misaki. Oh, okay.
You
there's-
need a Japanese. You still need a Japanese in that slot.
I think the stream quality is really bad, and I think I will share my screen, and you guys will.
I know. Jito will be perfect.
Yeah, thank you.
Been a great help, I think.
Thank you for your help, Kozo.
So-
Very cool.
So I think it's best you bring back the toughness type Santana. Oh, you
What?
can't.
What?
Because if you are, you can't. You can't use that Santana because if you're to
This
remove
one?
Misaki, right, then you cannot use the Japanese skill type. I
What
think
balls do you have now? Like that.
24.5, I think. Versus the 27.5. But honestly, this team will be
I prefer this.
playable, more
To be
playable.
honest, I prefer this over the 27.
So you can
So
try.
much Catalunya here.
Yeah, and the fact that you cannot use Fosenka really hurts. That actually you have a lot of Catalonia players. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So nice, so pretty.
Yeah, and the shield on Fosenka actually shields them, so it's actually good. And yeah, I think it's okay. You don't show this.
What is it? This formation?
That is all the golden formation that he has right now. Yep, I hope you're happy with this team.
I'm not.
Well,
It's the best I can do for now.
I think you should experiment with this team and see which one you prefer.
does your Yumikura and Nita touch the ball when you play PvP?
No.
They got passed over multiple times, yes.
But do you even you don't even use them to attack, right? They are like
Yeah.
ghosts, right?
Yeah.
So now at least Yuli and Rival, depending on the matchups on their end, on their side, they might be able to contribute more.
That's true.
Okay. So
Well, this is an option. So I mean, it's to me it's an improvement, but not a huge one.
okay, so lesson learned. Next time, Jito.
Yes, Jito. Jito is the answer.
Damn it, Jito.
Look how nice it is to have so many.
I even had this guy ready and everything. I leveled this guy up and everything.
Alright, so I will share
Those
back my
two
screen.
Yes. I'm going to stop sharing. There you go.
Alright. So we will look at one more team. We still have time to look at one more team.
Right, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to go. I am already.
Okay. Take care, man.
I'm going to have to
Thanks
eat.
for joining.
Thanks for joining the stream.
Eat.
It's
You
time.
prefer eating over?
He's gone already. No chance.
I am.
Oh, you're still here.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Right, bye.
Okay, bye. Go eat.
All right. See you, everyone. See you, chat. See ya. It's Solo, Nuts, Drink, Studio.
Oh, you.
Oh yeah. Bye, everyone.
Okay, have a good rest. Hey.
He's gone already. He don't want to talk to you. Okay, anyways, let's look at one more team. We still have time for one more team. How about Solo? Solo.
Deck 3.
Alright. Got it. Wait, I key in wrongly? Yep, I think so. 06 184. Nope. No such ID though. There's no such ID. Solo, your ID is incorrect. So it takes about 5 seconds for our voice to reach them, so... And I'm sure he's checking now. Right, Solo? Your ID is incorrect. Oh, 1-6. Are you whistling?
Oh, I'm breathing. I made a weird wheezing sound, sorry.
Okay, so deck 3. Actually, this is pretty solid team. I don't see any issues with it. 29% and with a ton of debuffs. 9% from those guys, 5%, 14 plus another 3 from Roberto. Did I miss out anything? 17% debuff, right? Nothing much to nitpick though, because you can't actually. Is there anything to improve? Perhaps.
A different Tsubasa?
I don't think he have a different Tsubasa.
Yeah, I'm sure he doesn't. If he has, he will have played.
He have played.
I hope Chance Maker comes along again.
Yeah, Chance Maker is so important. Probably this month's Dreamfest. Maybe.
Yeah, but as a debuff team, it's not much to nitpick on. Even the Fago gives another 7% to opponent Tsubasa.
Right. Yeah, nothing to nitpick. I think this team is pretty solid. As long as you have Gentile in front of goal, you're pretty good. Gentile is the strongest defender right now. Without a doubt.
Defender of the year.
Yeah, he gets the award. Maybe we should do a video and give him an award.
Actually, I was thinking of doing a Players of the Year award.
Ah, yeah, I think we should do that. That would be fun. I've been doing a lot of analysis video, and to be honest with you guys, I'm getting bored. So give me something new to do. I'll be happy.
Okay, let's discuss about this.
Okay, so nothing to discuss about his team actually. His team is pretty strong, pretty complete.
Yeah, good, strong spine. DM, defender, keeper. The usual scorers.
Yeah, and you can actually use Fago to enable your players, so no huge problem. And this fella can enable as well. Right. So honestly, nothing to nitpick.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Approve. Dimas, this AOE is actually good. This AOE is very good. You see the very good here? It means he's very good. No, I'm just kidding. He's really good. Yeah, no kidding.
The only problem with him is his bonds are not easy to activate.
Yeah. Very restrictive. Exactly.
So if once you're able to activate that, then he is a top player.
Yep. Wait. Oh yeah. He's got the one of the kill. This one is the thing that this is the ability that made him good. The stats against forwards and AM, and because of his position, right, he's in DM, right, so most of the time he will just match up with AMs or forward. So he's quite a top tier gacha player. Right, no complaints. Since this one took less than 5 minutes, we have time for one more. And King has been asking for such a long time. We'll just take a look at King's team real quick.
King. I know what to say already.
What?
Wow, what an interesting team build. Out of the box thinking.
Deck 8.
Hey, thanks Dimas. Have a good rest of the have a good tomorrow.
Best of luck tomorrow for your work. We'll see you again next time, Dimas.
Thanks for joining once again.
Okay, this team.
Jito.
Jito is there. But these two fella, I don't think they can do much, right? 31%
Yeah, especially
bomb.
on the side.
Right.
They're totems.
They are totems. So who is going to play make? Raphael without
Ah.
pass.
Does this Raphael have skill block? Yes.
80% chance.
Yeah, there's no playmaker leh.
Other than that, I think you achieve a very high bound of 31%, but I think this team is very difficult to play.
Yeah, I mean, unless you can explain how you intend to
Set up.
attack with this team.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you see things that we can't, so maybe you can
Actually,
let
his
us know.
best chance to pass is with Christensen, but Christensen is without a pass.
Not easy like Christensen. The defenders and DMs now, not that easy. And he's played as a forward. And his right side is super weak.
Right.
to
Defensive.
attacks.
I mean, he said that he's using Pierre to play make, but I don't think Pierre is
Really?
very reliable. Not until he is like during full power. I don't see a way that you can set up your forwards, your goal scorers easily. I don't see it. I think
and Pierre's pass, if you want your strikers to avoid the likes of Gentile, you need to pass over him, right? I don't
Yes.
think he can do it. I don't think Pierre can pass over Gentile.
same. I think Pierre will even struggle against any.
Yeah, even if he beats his matchup, he still needs to get the ball over Gentile. So I don't see that happening.
Right. Yeah, so that's our opinion on your team. I
Which
hope
team
that
is
helps.
better for PvP? I don't think this team is suitable for PvP. Hard to set up your players.
Obviously, that one. If you ask me, it's just because of Grandiose.
Yeah, that one seems like a much better.
You
I mean,
need
your Grandiose will pass from deep to maybe your wingers. Then your wingers can get inside and enable your striker or attacking AMs.
right. Even this fella is not weak, you know. This fella is quite a strong passer, and he's got this side master, so you can abuse that. You need to have a way to link up your defense with your midfielders and forwards in order to attack. You can't just wide pass all the way, right? Unless you have lightning fingers. Alright, that's all we'll do for this week. Next week we will continue. So for those guys that we have means, you can always join us again next week, and we'll look at your teams. Alright, so do you have do you want to play a game against them? Since you have
Sure.
Jito.
Yeah, I can play again. Let me get the number.
Right. So it's a good time for us to showcase Jito as well. How strong is Jito?
Give me a minute.
Sure. You have
stoning. I can't even find the early match, but okay, I found it.
okay. He's stoning. He just mentioned
Uh,
because we look at too many teams already.
Yep. That's 30. Okay.
So if any of you guys got Bobang in your team, right, please join the game, especially if you are using Bobang, so that the PvP game will be more meaningful. But if you don't, you feel free to join as well. So we have to really wait for a minute.
Okay, the
Counting?
number is in. Number is in.
In as in where? The chat?
In the chat.
Okay, sure.
Yes.
Let me pin that.
Oh, NBA has Bobang.
Bobang. So
King has joined. King has joined the game.
so King is using the one with Jito, I guess. He's got Jito as well. So double Jito, double the fun. Let's go.
Guys, remember to like our stream.
Yes,
Okay.
we don't say that enough, but I think it's important. The more likes we get, the more YouTube will push our live streams to other Captain Tsubasa fans. So guys, help us with that. Thank you. Aya, Dew! Duff Dew! You are late! He wanted to test his Bobang.
No.
Also, he's trying out this team. Okay.
Okay.
So we can see how he can link up his defense with his forwards. And see if Pierre can really deliver the pass. Oh, the new jersey.
Yeah.
I was about to ask you to. Luckily, you did it. Where's Tsubasa? Oh, your favorite matchup. Tsubasa and Akai, right? Oh, I'm surprised. He didn't go for it. Oh, okay, okay. Chances of you.
Oh my god, my new golden duo is blocked.
You still got pinpoint pass.
Just realized.
You still got pinpoint pass.
Pinpoint pass. Wonder if you pass, you will get over.
Oh, it's
What's
just
his name? There's
Kalush.
a auto.
Kalush.
No, there's an auto interceptor there. I fell. Oh wait, you don't activate. Oh, what happened?
Wow. Oh,
Who's that?
okay. 50% recover. I mean the recover 50% reduced stun time. It really helps. Oh, Davin. Hi, Davin. Do you guys have a Kit Kat? No, please, please. Please don't show me that traumatic picture. Okay. Without full power. Still have a good chance to score though. Two S punch. You see? Three S skills, you know? One perfect. He's got three
That's
S.
three?
Yeah, he has three.
He's got miracle.
Miracle fine
Miracle.
save. Miracle fine save. Perfect fine save. Perfect save and the absolute keeper
Keeper
perfect. Yeah, the catch.
Oh,
as
that
catch.
catch. Okay.
Yeah, right.
Is his catch more likely to? Is that catch more likely to catch anything than silver left hand
No, silver
punch?
left hand is definitely better.
Because of him being pure puncher.
Yeah, right. Okay, so can he deliver
Of course.
against how is your auto team the auto intercept for your team? What's the
I think only
percentage?
10% if I'm not wrong.
Okay. You got this fella here. Wyron. Actually, you should just maybe create a S10 game.
Oh, I didn't know his
Yeah, his
skills are.
yeah, Christensen.
leveled up.
素早いフェイントテクニックで抜いてやる。行くぜ。よっしゃー。僕が指揮を取ろう。行くぞ。そう来ると思った。
Thanks, Devin. Devin advertising for us in chat. Okay, so the ball didn't even reach. Honestly, even if he's fully skilled at S30, right, I don't think he has a very good chance against Orion anyways.
Yeah, Wyron's first skill is quite capable of bullying.
Oh, you're not going for your... How come he's here? How come Haas is here? He's a forward, right? But I think he switched to a defensive line very, very fast. So, oh dear. Wow, I see a long and glorious pass. I see that coming up. Alright, see you again, NBA. We will check out our team next week. Bye bye. What?
ただゴールを目指す。感動収束人法。よし来い。
How do I remove the... Those are ads on Twitch. Big follows and viewers. Oh, is it... You activated your full power?
Yes.
Oh, then he have no chance. Honestly, it's not an easy team to play. What King is playing is really a tough team. Because there's no second person to link the ball. Pierre can...
It's depending on Christensen.
I mean, if he's using the DC Christensen, then yeah, maybe. And that's the problem with Pierre also. His pass is really not strong. Not strong enough.
Oh, no time.
So any changes you're making?
Yes. I
Okay.
intend to make H that I usually make when facing a certain player.
Okay. Alright. I taken care of the fella over at Twitch. So what are changes? Oh, top secret. Cannot share.
Oh no, I'm done already.
Oh, done
See,
already. Okay.
相手に泡を吹かせてやるぜ
Change to a one striker formation. As against Xeno.
Alright. Oh, so he changed already. He changed his tactic. I think this is a good move though. But again, the enabler is not reliable enough. So he's changing.
もっとボールと友達になるんだ
So he will pass with his Roberto and look for his Pierre, I guess. Nope, straight into the box.
後悔するなよ俺が蹴散らす
Okay, you block one of the tackle. One of the tackle. Just Gentile is fully decked out. Yeah, man, nuts. I believe he needs a solid playmaker. That's why his deck one is much better. Grandiose.
くらえ打てば決まる百発百中これが俺の問答無用天下無敵の
Okay, Devin's question.
言ったろ
I think the new Jito is pretty good.
向かないってな見たか
We haven't seen. Can you just match up with the new Jito, please?
Oh. Sure.
Okay. So you will answer Devin's question if something happens.
No Jito. Okay.
Can you find him? He's here.
リバウールさんどうポジショニングすれば
Let me get closer.
Okay, sure.
You want him in the box or outside?
I think in the box will be better. We can take a look at all his figures in a 60% team skill setup.
遠慮なく行くぞ
お前を徹底マーク隊
His block is 32k, so his intercept is slightly weaker. Just test his block and dribble. Don't go for pass because he don't even have a.
Oh, shit. Okay. Dribble.
サッカーを楽しむ勝負を楽しむ よし
His stats is quite scary inside the box. 32k.
遠慮なく行くぞ
Oh, Fago. Fago don't even get to see the ball. Skill block. This guy got skill block. I told you this guy. And this guy is not easy to get past, okay? This guy intercept is actually quite OP.
I can happily shoot.
ここで阻止してみせ狙うはボールだけだよし
Oh, look at his 4 strikers. Side.
So, oh, that it wasn't
It's not
outside.
off.
Why is it not outside?
Nani?
Nani?
俺たちは絶対に勝つんだおー
Oh no.
わしが相手してやるかい
It's time for your Jito to shine. Your Jito's. Oh, okay. Your Jito is heavily invested. You gave him all the limit break,
Hmm.
right?
Yep.
27k intercept.
Oops.
Okay.
What? Not outside. Jito.
Jito don't have auto intercept, my friend. And this guy cannot block.
俺は誰にも止めら
But
れない
there's no volley.
反撃開始だ俺が仕留める
There's a lot of people here. There's a lot of players there. And somehow you still... Oh.
Oh wait, no time.
No time already.
ありがとう
Jito...
俺がキーパーをやる限り負けることはない
So in order to use Jito, you guys need to have all the S skills for him to be really relevant.
Yeah, I killed 2 players for him. My skills.
Actually, I already invested on the previous DC Jito, so I just transferred all the skills from him to this new Jito. So alright, I think that will be the end of our stream. Today we started a bit earlier, so yeah. I hope you guys
Okay.
enjoyed the stream.
Thanks for watching, guys.
And-
Dislike.
Sorry, I want to thank King. Thank you for the game.
GG King.
GG. Okay, you can. Sorry. We have to work on that. Sorry, it's me. I think it's me.
Okay, thanks, guys. Goodbye.
Thanks for... Sorry. So, this is Kozo. Thank you guys for joining us. We will see you guys next week. Same time. And hopefully next week we will get our hands on the Dreamfest characters. Thank you. See you guys.